Hello everybody, it's Gloria from GGTheCrochetQueen, where I bring my love of crochet to inspire you to learn to crochet or to advance your skills. So welcome, welcome, welcome. This tutorial will be on a mask, this round mask that I've made in the past, and I do have a tutorial on this mask, but I did get a comment from one of my supporters. And the person said that my camera angle was not right. It was hard to follow. So I did take a look at that video, and yes, the person was correct. And I do have other videos that are probably in the same category, because when I started my YouTube channel, I was very new to recording videos and editing. So hopefully this one will be better. So let me show you the materials. I will be using this Just Cotton yarn from the Dollar Tree. It is a 4 medium weight. It's 104 yards, and I think it's probably just enough to make this mask. It's 85% cotton, 15% polyester, which is pretty good. And the recommended hook size is an I hook, but I will be using an F hook, which is much smaller. Let me see, can we get it? Get it to, okay, there's an F hook, which is a 3.75 millimeter hook. And you will also need a pair of scissors and a yarn needle to sew in your tails. So let's get started. Oh, and let me go. The color is cream. So let me see if it has a center pull. I'll be right back. Okay, so to start this, you want to start with a magic ring, magic circle, whichever one you call it. And I usually just wrap it around my fingers twice and go under the first one, grab the back one, pull it through, take it off my fingers, and chain one. And in this magic ring, you want to do 12 double crochets. So yarn over, go through the ring, grab a yarn, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And this might snag some because I can see it splitting. Pull through 2, pull through 2. That's a double crochet. Again, we want to yarn over, pull your yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And you want to do 12 double crochets into your magic circle or magic ring. And I will meet you at the end of this round. I am at the end. I'm doing my last double crochet. And you want to take your tail and pull it tight so that you can close up that circle. And you may have to do it a couple of times, but usually with the cotton yarn it will hold. Then you want to do a slip stitch into your first double crochet. Pull it so you can tighten up. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and do another double crochet into that same space, and that is now 2 double crochets into the same space. Your chain 3 throughout will count as a double crochet. Your next stitch, you do 2 double crochets, and you want to do 2 double crochets into each stitch around, and you will have a total of 24. So I will meet you at the end of round 2. So again, 2 double crochets into each stitch. So I am making my last double crochet, and you want to slip stitch at the top of your chain 3, pull it tight, close up, then you want to chain 3 again. This is round 3, and your next stitch 2 double crochets, and as I said, the chain 3 counts as a double crochet. So the next stitch you want to do 2 double crochets into that one stitch, and then your next stitch 1 double crochet, and the next stitch 2 double crochets, and that is your repeat. So 1 2 1 2 1 2, and you should end with 2 double crochets in your last stitch. So work that pattern around, 1 double crochet in one stitch, then 2 double crochets into the next stitch, and I will meet you at the end of round 3, and you should have a total of 36 double crochets. I am at my last double crochet, and as I said, you should end with 2 double crochets, and on this round you will have a total of, what is this round? 1 2 36. So round 3 you should have a total of 36, and you want to slip stitch into the top of your chain 3. Get it to wiggle in there. Let's go back. Yeah, okay. Pull your yarn. Now again, chain 3, 1 2 and 3, and double crochet into the next stitch, and then do 2 double crochets into the next stitch. That's 1 and 2. Now repeat, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 2 double crochets in the next, and that will be your repeat. 1 1 2 1 1 2. So continue that pattern around. 1 1 2 1 1 and 2. And this row 4, you should have a total of 48 stitches when you finish, and you should end with 2 double crochets at the end. So I will meet you at the end of row 4. I am on my last double crochet. slip stitch to join in the top of your chain 3, pull it, and you should have a nice round circle, and chain 3, double crochet into your next stitch, double crochet into the next stitch, and then 2 double crochets into your next stitch. 1, 2. So this will be your repeat around. So you should have 3, because the chain 3 counts as 1 double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. So it's 3 double crochets, then 2 double crochets into the next stitch. So again, 1 double crochet into the next stitch, double crochet into the next stitch, 2 double crochets into the next stitch. So that's the repeat. 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. And I think I missed my second one. Go out. Yes, I need to put another one into there. Now, again, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet into the next stitch, 1 double crochet into the next stitch, then 2 double crochets into your next stitch. 1 and 2. And that is your repeat. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. Did I say that right? So you have 3 double crochets and then 2 double crochets into your next stitch. I will meet you at the end. You should have a total of 60 double crochets, and again you should end with 2 double crochets at the end. So I'll meet you at the end of round 5. I am at my last double crochet. Uh-oh. If I can get it in there. And slip stitch in the top of your chain 3. Pull your yarn, tighten it up, and you should have something that looks like this. Now you want to chain 1 and turn your work. This will be the sides. We're going to be working the side now. So you want to do 15 half double crochets across. So yarn over, go into that first stitch, if I can get it in. I didn't think these stitches were that tight, but they seem to be tight. You're going to be doing a half double crochet, which is, if I can get it done, yarn over and pull through all 3. You want to do 15 half double crochets across. That's 1, 2, 3, 5. I will meet you at the 15th half double crochet. I'm on my last half double crochet. And then you want to chain 1, turn your work. Now we're going to be decreasing on both sides. So you want to decrease 2 stitches. So go into the first half double crochet, yarn over, go into the stitch, pull it over, yarn over, go into your next stitch, and I pull through all of the stitches to make my decrease. And you want to half double crochet across until the last 2 stitches, and you will do another decrease at the end. And if you find this mask is either too big or too small, you can adjust. You may want to go up another round, or you may want to decrease a round. That would be my suggestion. So here we're at the last 2. Let me see over there. Got one more. Now we're at the last 2, and you want to do half double crochet together. So you started with 15, you should have 13 now with the decrease. And you want to chain 1, turn your work, and again we will decrease on 2 stitches at the beginning, and then half double crochet across until you get to the last 2 half double crochets, and we would do another decrease into those 2, the last 2 stitches. So you went from 15 to 13, and this round should be 11. So we're at the end. Do half double crochet these last 2 together, chain 1, turn your work. Now we're going to half double crochet 2 together again. 1, pull through all loops on your hook, half double crochet across, and this should be a total of 9 stitches. 9 stitches when you finish with your at the end. When you decrease, you should have a total of 9 half double crochets. Crochet, and this is it. And this is what it should look like so far. Chain 1, turn your work again, another decrease, 2 single crochet, 2 half double crochets together, and then half double crochet across, and this round, and this row I should say, you will have a total of 7 half double crochets. The last 2 are half double crochets together. chain 1, turn your work, and this is your last row of decreases, and you should have, the last round should have been 7, and again you start with the 2 half double crochets together and the half double crochet across, and you should have a total of 5 half double crochets at the end of this row. Did I do that right? Didn't look right. Let me make sure. Two half double crochets together. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now you want to make your ear strap or ear loop. So you want to chain 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And you want to turn this so that you can slip stitch into that half double crochet at the end, and then you have your loop, and you can cut your yarn, pull it through, and we'll weave that in later. Now you finish that, and what you want to do is you want to count over 16 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And in that 16, I'm going to turn it around. Sixteenth stitch. You want to, now you can do your slip stitch and go from there, but this is how I like to attach my yarn. That's because I'm not a fan of knots, so I try to use as few as possible. And then you want to do a half double crochet into that same space and do 14 more, and you are going to repeat on this side the same thing you did on the other side. So you can go ahead and rewind to the part where I did the sides, and I will put a note on when the time stamp for when I started this side. But it's the same exact thing you want to do to make the side. So go ahead and rewind the video and make your other side, and I will meet you when you finish your side, and we can go ahead and make the strap, and then your mask will be finished. Just sewing in, weaving in those ends, and if you want to add a cotton lining, then that's your next step if that's what you want to do. And like I said, you can just wear this with one of the surgical masks. So go ahead and make your other side, and I will meet you when you finish your other side. I am on my last row, and again, I'm going to do 2 half double crochets together, and half double crochet into the next 3 stitches. That's 1 and 2 and 3, and half double crochet together the last 2, and that will give you a total of 5. Chain to seal it all off. Now you want to do a chain of 15 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Turn your work and slip stitch into that last half double crochet, and fasten off. And your mask is finished. So go ahead and weave in your ends. Now you have a mask. As I said, you can line it with cotton material. T-shirt material works well. You can use like 2 or 3, 4 layers of t-shirt yarn. I should say of t-shirt material. Or you can just wear it with a surgical mask. So let's do some measurements of this so you'll know the size of it. So it is 5 inches, and from loop to loop it is, let's hold that loop out, is that about 12 inches. So this should fit an average size face. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope that it is better than my first one. So if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, and comment, and don't forget to hit that bell so that you will always be notified when I am on. And until my next video or my next live, stay safe, keep crocheting. Bye-bye.